All right, beauty lovers of freedom. If today is the first time of coming across our channel and you like the way we are propagating this gospel without fear or favor, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe for more updates. Subscribe. If we are bringing this gospel undiluted, if we are propagating this gospel undiluted, and you are feeling our vibes, you are feeling our energy, please kindly subscribe and share. Very important. All right, this video here, you guys will watch. It has come to the point that Secret Service, being DSS, they now build an institution in the northern part of Nigeria, Islamic, wherever. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Secret Service, DSS. In other words, DSS is now, they're not partisan now. They're not APC. You know, there is one trend that is going on. The way they are defecting to APC, I don't know if they are trying to have one-party system in Nigeria. We don't even know what they are trying to case or to play. I don't know if it. Moreover, they've been projecting one-party system. We are watching them. Moreover, people like us knows that nothing good will come out from election. See, Nigeria is beyond irredeemable. Nigeria cannot be salvaged. That is the gospel truth. With this trend now, with what is going on now, you've seen that Nigeria cannot be salvaged. When Department of Secret Service built an institution and named that institution after an incumbent president, that is to tell you that it's all over. The game is over. The game is over. This is what we are saying. When we tell you guys that this place is not workable. In the history of mankind, there is no country organized or formed like Nigeria that succeed. In the history of mankind, it has never survived. It has never worked out. It will not come to your own time. You that are trying everything possible to sustain Nigeria. It will not come to your own time and work. Because a lot of factors are there to work against the progress of Nigeria, which you are seeing it. You are seeing it on a daily basis, but you don't want to accept that bitter truth. You don't want to accept that fact. Nigeria is unsustainable. It can never be sustained. That's the pure truth. Look at what is going on between Obowo Market in Onitsha, Very Dark Man, and NAFDAC. Despite how Very Dark Man have been projecting NAFDAC, we know how he all started. Telling people that if you want to have a product, you have to go and register it with NAFDAC. This guy did a lot of things to, even he was the one at a point after Dora Akuri, we don't hear anything about NAFDAC. We take NAFDAC as one kind organization that they don't even care about the well-being of Nigerians. You can import whatever you want to import. You can produce whatever you want to produce. All you need to do is to go and sort them, pay them money. They cannot, if you go to their office now, you cannot see machines like other nations they use to test products. You can't see it there. If you like, go and investigate. You cannot see sound machines they use to test both fake drugs, all these things people consume or rub on their body like creams. You cannot see it. Very Dark Man tried all he could to project this NAFDAC. But look at what is playing out today. Look at the way they are addressing the guy that have been projecting them. That is to tell you that Nigeria is not workable. If you like, buy yourself for that place. The corruption, yeah, it has eaten to the fabrics and bone marrow of that place. The corruption in the corridors of power is alarming. That even if you try to say, let's fight this corruption, let's make things, work as the way it ought to be. Now the government agencies, now politicians will go after you. They will come against you. Whereas you are trying to sanitize the society for their own, because they are the one that will do what? they are still the one that will reap the glory, because if the society is good, credit to the government of the day. But the same government of the day, the agencies and the politicians, they are the people that will come against you. We are telling you guys that that place can never be sustained. These are the reason why we are saying so. These are the reason why. The last video I watched about Very Dark Man, if you see the guy, the way he lamented, especially about this NAFDAC, the guy lamented bitterly. These are the truth. These are the reason why we said we are tired of this Nigeria. Now, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and one other guy, they are now talking about moving out from smartphone. You know how sensitive, you know how these smartphones we are using now. You know how even we are saying now here technology ends. Now they want to move now to AI, no longer smartphones. So very soon this smartphone will be like Symbian phone. This is the project they are working on. The world is advancing on daily basis. But Nigeria, retrogression. And the world is in AI generation. We are yet to have steady electricity. Road, they will construct road, they will use it to do politics. It's a shame. No long talk. I want you guys to watch. See here, Department of Secret Service, they are now partisan. Build facility, name it after the incumbent. Imagine, like, let's say America, FBI or CIA, build something and name it after Trump. Now he's still in power. How can they checkmate him? How can they or FBI, how can they checkmate him? When I watch in our country, when I watch, our own is that we will always come out here to be pointing finger to those that still believe in Nigeria that somehow magically something will happen. Our own duty is to come out to be pointing, telling you guys, see, when I play, has this video been now? Just watch. I greet you all. Please.
In a country battling record inflation, mass unemployment, and growing insecurity, the Department of State Services, the DSS, has just built and commissioned a Bola Ahmed Tinubu Center for Islamic Studies in Kaduna. Let that sink in. The nation's top intelligence agency, whose job is to counter terrorism, espionage, and internal sabotage, is now in the business of constructing religious education centers named after a sitting president. If this doesn't raise red flags about the misuse of state power, blurred lines between religion and governance, and creeping authoritarianism, what will? This is not about Islam, it's about institutional integrity, about boundaries, about a security agency straying from its constitutional mandate. Why is the DSS funded by taxpayers' money building a religious center? Why now? And why name it after President Tinubu? Nigeria is a secular state, yet we are watching the dangerous politicization of faith and the creeping use of national institutions for soft propaganda. What message does this send to millions of Christians, traditionalists, and even Muslims who see through this tokenism? Is the DSS now a developer of religious infrastructure or an intelligence agency? Worse still, this comes at a time when Nigerians are buckling under the weight of economic hardship, hunger, and fear. Citizens can't afford food, electricity is a luxury, and insecurity remains rampant. Against this backdrop, the decision by a national security agency to commission a religious center named after the president feels not just tone deaf, but deeply insulting. It reeks of privilege and detachment from the daily struggles of ordinary Nigerians. We're not against interfaith gestures or community development, but it must come from the right quarters. If the DSS has the bandwidth to build schools, why not build a forensic lab to track terrorists or intelligence facilities to combat banditry? Good morning, Nigerians.